Holy shit. Welcome back. We mean well.
I thought you were going to say something interesting. My eyes lit up, but no.
Well, it is. Welcome back.
Oh, yeah, welcome back. Episode
2. Episode 2. Sorry about being number 7 on the top comedy charts as well. I do apologise.
Sorry about it.
It'll drop.
Hopefully not.
I really hope not, but it'll drop.
World domination.
Correct.
Dun, 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 dun.
A whole new app, guys. It's looking pretty good. Sounding pretty good.
Sounding pretty good. It's feeling pretty good.
Bones it.
Bedwetters.
Proud of us. Bedwetters for life. Enjoy the app.
I have a theory.
Good.
So last week you came in with a theory that apparently all hippies are rich.
I can still believe it.
Well, I'm not on board with your theory, but I think you might be on board with mine.
Okay.
If you get drunk on a Sunday, it rules out the Monday blues because you're hungover Monday. By Tuesday you wake up, you're still sort of hungover, but not really. By Wednesday, you're absolutely cheering. It's hump day, and the week is on a slow decline to the weekend.
Okay, right.
So,
but hold on. Are you working Monday?
You're working Monday.
Buddy, I don't know.
You don't agree with me?
I've woken up on some Mondays after some Sunday sessions. Pretty fucking blue.
But it's almost as like
50 shades of blue.
It's like you're going to work kind of like just a bit of fun, like on a buzz. You don't get that?
Until you're fucking at work and you're like that buzz that you slightly, then you're like, oh, this isn't that bad, actually, fuck it. Then it gets to like 11 o'clock and then you're like, oh, I can hate myself.
Come on, it gets to at least 1, and then by that point it's lunchtime. Great. Head on down to your local Subway, perhaps get a 6-inch meatball, come back to work, chomp on that for an hour. And then by that time, what? Would you look at that, Jarch? It's 4 p.m. Maybe I'll play a game of Minesweeper. Oh, it's 4:30. It's 4:30.
You got a computer from 1993.
It's 4:30. Bam, your day's done. You wake up, it's Tuesday. Happy days. And by Wednesday, oh my God, it's hump day and it's basically the weekend.
So yeah, you could do all of that stuff as well, just not being criminally hungover.
But there's something about a Sunday.
I feel like this theory is just
Sunday.
you really trying to push the Sunday session.
Yeah, because I had a Sunday session.
That you just had a Sunday session.
Yeah. Well,
so
the problem again with the Sunday sesh, Jarch, is you're well-behaved Friday, you're well-behaved Saturday, exactly what I did. I go to Bali at the end of this week, so I was like, look, just be mature, be zen.
Yep.
And then the sun was shining on Sunday.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm up at my friend Tor's and she's like, should we have a bev? Sun's out.
Guns out.
Guns out.
You start kissing.
No.
Right, okay. That was just more.
We went to Beach Road and that's where we were trying to find some kisses.
Okay, gotcha. Success?
Nah.
Look, I think, based on your theory kind of makes sense in the sense that Sunday from 8 p.m. is a real cunt of a time.
Yes.
It's like,
yes, that's the whole point of it.
Sake. But
you're sad
and when you're
anyway.
blind at that time, you're like, who gives a fuck? But I think it also, I think it eradicates that Monday fear. But I think that next morning can be pretty fucking rough too.
Well,
you're like, oh God, I'm fucked.
It depends how much you push the boat out. Like, I'm not telling you to, go to Sash on a Sunday night till 3 a.m. But a few cheekies from 3 p.m. till 8 p.m.
Is that what you did? You do 3 to 8, you think? 3 to 9.
Yeah.
3 to 9,
maybe a little.
Like a 3 to 10. It was more like 3 to 10.
3 to, yeah. Let's call
it a gentleman's 3 to 11.
Yeah, I think that realistically is what it was. Maybe a 1:30 till 11.
Right. So it was a 12 to 12.
It was a 12-hour session.
It was a 12-hour session.
No, it wasn't that long. And I met the English rugby team.
Did you?
They were all at Beach Road. And so they walked in and sort of the girls that I was with, everyone was kind of like, who are they?
Well, they would have been enormous.
Well, there was one boy who came over and said, giant man, came over and said, Can I, no, that's not the accent. Can I borrow this chair? No.
Oh, I get where you're going though.
Yeah, and
I get where you're going.
We were actually using the chair, so I had to say, sorry, kind sir, you cannot take that chair.
You have a crack at any of them? Not fighting, Louisa. You
No,
kiss.
just uppercut, hook, jab, cross.
Boom,
Watch
boom,
out,
boom,
mate.
boom, boom.
Unst.
Yeah. No usses.
No, us.
Any
Watch out.
kisses with the big boys?
No.
Any flirtation?
Yes.
So you hung out with them.
Yeah.
What were they like? Arrogant cunts.
No,
Okay.
a few of them were a little bit, like I'm top dog, big rugby player. One of them was very nice.
Okay.
We
Care to elaborate?
maybe flirted a little bit.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Wristy in the bathroom sort of stuff.
Yuck, Jarch.
What?
I'm not 16.
Oh.
Oh, no, sorry, you wouldn't do that at 16. I just mean, like, you don't do that. Take that back immediately. I just mean, like, as if anyone's doing that, have a bit of class. All in all, really good night at Beach Road.
So the theory...
Drink on a Sunday. Did you see that Sydney has been ranked the 3rd worst city in the world to make friends?
Doesn't surprise me.
Really?
Doesn't surprise me.
See, that's interesting you say that because I feel like I've been here for 4 years from New Zealand and majority of my friends now are Australian. Whereas a lot of Kiwis I know come over and they just stick with their Kiwi friend group.
Yeah, but you're acting like you've got 20 friends, mate. I've seen you. You've got like 3 mates.
Suck shit. Got me. Got me a bloody beauty. All right, on to the next segment. Lou's got 3 friends. Go fuck yourself.
Just proved my point. I call you 3-friend Lou. No, please continue. She's got a lot of mates. She's very popular.
There's not a lot for me to say now. You've hurt me.
Oh, Lou.
You've hurt me. Like, you didn't grow up in Sydney.
No.
You seem to have made a couple of mates.
A lot of my mates came here. And then like, yeah, I have made friends, but it's like there's a lot of cunts in Sydney.
Well, we were saying in the car something that is very common in New Zealand and not common, and in the farms.
Yeah, the farms. Country.
Sorry, in the country.
Yeah.
In the outback.
Yeah.
You'll walk along and you'll be going for a morning walk or you're at the local cafe and you go, morning or hi. Doesn't happen in Sydney. If I was walking down the street and I just said, hello, morning, maybe 1 out of 10 people would respond with, hi, how are you? And think it's normal. Everyone else would just be like, what? Sorry? Why are you saying hello to me randomly?
Yeah, me and my mate used to play a game based off that theory. We'd drive around like Double Bay and he'd be like, watch this. Windows down, you just drive around, beautiful sunny day in summer, and there's someone walking across a pedestrian or whatever, and you go, hello. And they'd look at you like you're about to kidnap them and murder them. And we were like, how funny is it how just saying g'day to someone?
Maybe we can start something that if you listen to the podcast and you see someone out, because then how would you know that they listen to the podcast? Nah, my brain's gone.
What's happened? No, I think you're onto something.
Do you know what I mean? It's like a certain hello that you say to someone and then you know that they listen to the podcast. Or could you wear something? Could we get badges? Nah, no one's wearing a badge.
No one's wearing a
Who the
badge.
fuck wears a badge these days?
What about a gentlemanly nipple tweak? Just tweak a nip.
Yoo-hoo.
You see me out, tweak my nips.
Maybe.
Okay.
I think we could do better.
Let's shelve that for now, but it's still something we could do.
Yep. What about a hat tip? Hello,
Tip of the
kind
hat.
sir.
Just a tip of the hat.
And even if you're not wearing one, it can be a
Just look, simple as this. Tip of the hat.
yeah, tip of the hat.
I'd love that.
Okay. Let's start doing the tip of the hat. Anyone walking around, you don't know whether someone's going to say hello or not. Tip of the hat.
Just tip of the hat.
I would love it if I was at a pub and someone came up to me after hearing this and just tip of the hat.
You know what I'd love as well? If they're just 20 metres away and I'm standing there and you just catch eyes, you're looking around and someone just gives you that. Just a mild tip and you go, yeah. I get it,
buddy. Yeah, they don't even need to come over and acknowledge, just like literally from afar.
Tip of the hat. I like this.
You could be at the urinal. Men share urinals. Someone.
Tip of the helmet.
Oh, I was more.
Maybe we could touch tips. Maybe we'd touch helmets at the urinal.
No, that's not where I was going.
Right.
I was meaning they could.
Well, odd to take it just from somewhere to then the bathroom where people have their cocks out. I mean, this is not my fucking fault, Louisa. This is all on you. You know me. You know who I am.
I don't even know why my brain.
Maybe at the urinal. Oh, that's the logical next step.
Do you know what it probably is? My subconscious of always needing to pee.
Really?
So I've probably gone,
Oh, yeah.
Urinal.
If I'm there, I'm having drinks, then I'll need to be peeing
Yes.
soon.
But
Well, hopefully you're not peeing at a urinal.
I have gone in a men's before.
Bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's there's a...
Not the urinal, though.
Good. Thank God. Thank God.
You just walk in and I just
G'day, mate. How you going?
popped a squat.
Hello, ma'am.
You know that you can get, I think they're called shiwis.
Yeah, I know. The girls use them when they're camping.
So is that like so I'd pee and it would
It's
spray
essentially
out?
like a funnel. So it cups your nether regions. And then you just...
Can you not look at me in the eyes when you're going, it cups?
you. So basically what happens, it cups. So they've designed it perfectly, right? No, you let that hot stream go, all right? Wherever you want.
Hot stream.
Yeah, of urine.
Yuck. Do you know, speaking of hot streams, so I've just taken this elsewhere.
Yeah.
You get a jelly bean Steve. Oh.
Well, can we get a medic? I believe she's having a stroke.
Maybe just a jellyfish sting.
Fuck me, bud. I didn't even know that's where you were going. I think you were saying a bee sting.
What did I say?
Jelly bean sting. Not even bee. A jelly bean?
I love jelly beans.
I guess so do I. I do.
I love jelly beans.
I do too.
But what I was trying to say is, speaking of hot wee, apparently if you get stung by a jellyfish,
You piss on it.
yeah. Is that a father's tale? A wives' tale?
Wives' tale.
What?
You been drinking? You been drinking? Yeah.
But is that true?
Yeah,
or
I
is
had
that
a mate.
a myth?
I had a mate who had like a urine, like piss, getting pissed on fetish, and he'd go down and purposely get stung by jellyfish at the beach so people would wee on him.
Was it you?
No.
But do you actually have a friend who that happened?
Fuck no.
Oh, don't! You know I'm so gullible.
No, dude. I was like, she'll eat this fucking up. She'll eat it up.
The way it was really convincing.
Thank you. Yeah.
Really convincing.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we've come to your favourite segment of the whole entire podcast.
I love this so much.
Hinge Notes.
I love it.
This one is, he says, you should leave a comment if.
You should leave a comment if you can actually speak pigeon.
What's with the bird lovers? What's with the bird lovers on Hinge? Like, I've got nothing against a pigeon, a magpie, a parakeet, a toucan, a flamingo.
I hate currawongs, though. I hate currawongs. He's the currawong of Hinge.
What's a currawong?
They're a fuckhead bird. Just leave it at that. They're like a magpie but with yellow eyes.
I don't like those haggard little ones with the beak that's always in the...
Ibis, bin chicken.
Oh, yuck.
Bin chicken. Hey, I've noticed on these, so me hating these, I love to hate these. Do you know what I mean? So I'm having the best time of my life right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed, like, a lot of them do impressions of shit. We've had, like,
Yes.
Gollum.
Yeah, we had Gollum,
We had the magpie.
the magpie man.
Now we got pigeon guy.
Yep.
Who can't do a pigeon? Like, it's not... Lou can't do a pigeon.
But I can do a
Try again.
very good pterodactyl.
I've got some good feedback on your pterodactyl.
Oh, good.
But try... Roll your tongue. Are you fucked in the head?
You do it again.
Oh, you're gammon.
No, what? How are you rolling it?
Holy fuck, dude. That is horrific.
Well, I don't know how you're doing it with your tongue. I'm looking at your eyes going,
Hey, can you please not look at me in the eyes when you do that? Jesus Christ, woman. Oh, you're...
nah, I can't. You know what I can do, though? To be honest, I'm really good at animals. Like, you've heard the pterodactyl, prehistoric times.
Yeah, pigeon is an animal. Shocking at that.
Dolphin.
Okay.
I am Flipper.
You've never been more attractive to me in your life.
I reckon that I honestly reckon people would match with me on Hinge, listen to the podcast, and go back into Hinge and unmatch with me.
Can you unmatch?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you begin some unmatches after that shit.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm a weird breed. Like, I am a weird breed. This guy has said, a shower thought I had recently.
Okay.
Everyone that knows you on a personal level knows a different version of you. No two people know exactly the same version of you. You know, you'll have one friend that you act like one way around, and then you have another friend that you act another way around. Like, it's sort of like the multiverse of you.
That was one of the most boring fucking things I've ever heard in my life.
Then that makes me think that he is a chameleon. You know those things that...
I know what a chameleon is. You think he's a lizard.
I mean...
You think he's a lizard with autonomous eyes.
What I mean, Jarch, is that he's the type of person who would be a chameleon to who he's hanging out with. Like
That makes me not trust that cunt. I don't trust him.
Here's one hinge note of this poor boy. I don't trust him.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust the chameleon.
Look, you know, do I get a little bit more working class backing up a truck? Yeah, mate. Yep. Swing it back. Yeah, no. Up. Yep. No worries, mate. Good on you. Sir champion. And I'll go, so Leo, are we getting, did you want a long black or did you want a chai latte? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Little change.
Little change.
Yeah. And I've got friends that, like, sometimes they'll be friends that's probably not appropriate to swear around or, you know, say certain things could be a bit rogue for some friends. So I'll know to, like, dial it back a little bit.
Gotcha.
And then I've got...
But that's not personality change.
No.
He's essentially saying he's got two different Gregs.
Yeah.
For
chameleon.
He's a chameleon. He's a shapeshifter. Don't trust him. I hope you didn't match with him. Get rid of him. See you, Greg.
I didn't.
Good. Good girl.
We're actually going out next Tuesday.
Which one? I wonder which one you'll get. Probably
which Greg's coming today?
Yeah.
This one is like the best thing you've ever heard.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
It's actually phenomenal that this happened to him.
Okay.
Stupid idea from him in the first place, but I nearly matched him. I thought it was that good.
Oh, okay.
So I was going out on a first date with this girl that I'd only just met. We were getting to know each other. We were going to Dracula's. I was a bit nervous, so I smoked a spliff beforehand just to sort of take the edge off. A few cocktails in, and I woke up with my face and my food being escorted out. So that's what it's like. I would never do it again, but still...
See, dude, he sounds like a sick cunt.
Oh,
you gotta.
Can you imagine being out on a date with someone and having to just like shake them? His head's just in a plate of fucking gravy.
See, that's a win for me. That's pisser.
I thought that was pretty good.
That is a good one. Did
but
you match with
also,
him?
no, I didn't.
Devo.
That also, not a good idea to do that before a first date. Not a good idea to do that at all. It's illegal.
What? Oh, yeah, it is.
Sorry, I'm just... Ow! Ow!
What?
Ow, you know when you've been sitting on your knees for
Yeah.
Ah.
We're getting old, darling.
Oh,
We're getting...
sometimes I feel 80.
Yeah. You fucked me off there.
Okay.
Because you've given me the coolest cunt on fucking Hinge. I need to hear these. I need to hear the Gollum impressions. I need to hear the Pigeon Boys.
You want the...
Pigeon Pete. I need the cringe.
You want the Greeks of the world.
I need you to... The what?
The Greeks.
Oh, I thought you said the Greeks. And I was like, you hate Greek people?
The Greeks.
The Gregs of the world.
Gregs.
That's just an accident mishap. So you
My
love them.
accent gets me in trouble so often. I said, so someone named one of my teddies. You know,
Yeah.
I've got 2 teddies.
Yeah. Who named it?
3. Just
Just someone. One of your mates.
I said, oh, well, like you named my teddy. And he thought you named my...
Titty?
And I was like, pretty sure I would never let that happen, ever.
And just one? Not even both of them. Just one titty. Oh, you named my titty. Did I? I thought I was naming you Teddy.
Yeah, so I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, no, titty. My accent.
It does still sound like titty. Hey, comment if you want to name loose titties. By the way, I'm saying teddies, as in bears.
All right, it's time for red light, green light.
Beautiful. What a voice.
Ah.
Red light, green light. Council cleanups. Picking up stuff off the side of the road. You know when you do council cleanups each suburb and then everyone puts their shit out? Actually procuring shit from people's piles of stuff. Red light, green light.
Red light.
Okay.
Although, I know a friend who got a really nice white couch.
Yeah, I've got some good shit off the side of a road.
Yeah, what have you had?
I'm green light.
Some crystals. A dolphin crystal. Because the hippies are so rich, they're throwing them out.
Yeah, it was from Swarovski. Is that what it's pronounced?
It's
Swarovski.
and now because you're saying that, I know how to pronounce it. Swarovski. No, fuck. Swarovski.
Swarovski. Swarovski.
No, it's Swarovski. Oh my God, it's so hard.
No, I found some good shit. But the other day, I was walking home, and there was this bird on the side of the road, and there was a pile of shit. Like, it was fucking all shit. I could see that just walking past it. She had a big Louis Vuitton duffel bag, filling that with this junk. And I'm like, do you reckon you're just intrinsically like a scabby cunt? You know, it's just built into you, no matter how rich you are. That bag, how much would that bag cost?
$3,000. What kind of stuff was she putting in there?
Like plates.
Well, never have too many plates.
You can.
Well, what have you got?
Dude, we got like grouse outdoor settings and like proper fucking our couches from in the back of our house from me picking them up off the side of the road.
I remember one time I saw like dead set a four like beautiful dining table chairs. Like one's exactly like I wanted. It's when I first moved to Sydney.
True.
But I was like, it's too hard basket for me. I was like, I'm not going to go back.
Yeah, I know. It's easy when you got a huge.
Just let's say, fine, you got a big car. Happy days.
Correct.
Red light, green light.
Yep. Green.
I wrote that one down because I wanted to beep it and see your reaction. Oh, that was too good.
Green.
Red light, green light. Coffee dates is the first date.
Red.
See, I'm green, but my theory is I'll kind of do a coffee date as like a pre-screening date.
Yes, so you're doing a date before the date.
Yes.
Whereas I'm just going straight on the date.
Waste of time.
It's what? Trust me, it isn't.
Okay, the fucking pussy police over here. Hey guys, trust me, it ain't a waste when it's with me because I am the big dog. You see over here? This is Jarchy. It ain't a waste of time for me.
I knew I was going to cop that. As soon as I was saying, I was like, oh fuck, I'm about to get fucking strips done off me.
Drilled.
Yeah. I'd never go on a dinner date first date, so I'd always go on a bloody drinks date. Also,
But drinks date is usually at night time, so you're going to have some food anyway.
Yeah, but like, so if you get a couple of nibbles or something like that.
Right, but it's not like
it's not a dinner date. I'm not sitting down having dinner like, an accountant.
Yes.
Lovely. It's like, let's go for some drinks. We'll figure it the fuck out. That always worked. I was also out of the dating game from 19 to 27. This was all very fresh for me. And so I was like, this is pretty scary stuff. But then I was like, nah, the drinks, I would never go on a coffee date first up.
See, I love a pre-screening date. Meeting someone for a coffee just to be like, am I going to bother going on that actual drinking date?
Your
with them?
way is ballsier.
Well, I went on a coffee date in the city. Guy, like I thought it was great.
Yep.
I messaged the girls afterwards and was like, yeah, like I reckon I'd definitely go out for dinner with him.
Oh no.
It was one of the great ghostings.
Oh no.
So clearly the coffee was not as good for him.
Yeah. Maybe you should start redlining coffee dates, though.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason for that.
Because, like, maybe like people need to be like a little bit drunk to put up with you.
You're a dog.
Or you just tore strips off me. I had to get you back.
Yeah, you got me back.
Yeah.
It's a true point though. I've got a big personality. Not everyone can handle me.
No, you're always ballsy. Look, it's because I had to get pissed because I was a bit nervous before dates.
Yes. But cause I know this sounds rude, but it's kind of like the pre-date screening is great because if you're not 100% sure, then you're kind of like, I'm not going to waste, time is precious at the moment. I'm not going to waste an evening going out drinking with someone where it's just like waste of time.
But going out drinking is never really a waste. It's grouse. So it's just like, fuck, you win anyway. Because now you're pissed.
Not all the time. I've had nights that I haven't enjoyed. You're going, every single time I've been drunk, it has been phenomenal.
Correct. And I think that's led to the issues with alcohol.
That's probably the whole point.
Red light, green light. Sex with socks on.
Red light.
I thought you'd be green.
Are you?
Yeah. I was thinking about it.
But are you like, is this like purposely you've stripped down, you're nude, but you kept your socks on?
Yeah.
What do you think that Steph thinks you look sexy or something with your socks on?
It's more like, it's winter at the moment. Oh, we're doing this. You're like, you beauty, top off, everything's off, socks are still on. You're like, these might be out from under the covers. Now, it's a little bit chilly. Trust me, I've checked. I've looked down, I've gone, it must be fucking freezing in here.
Socks aren't keeping you warm.
Yeah, they are. Most of your body heat's out of your head and your feet.
Put a beanie on.
Oh, that's way sexier. Yeah, take the socks off. Sorry, I'll just chuck on a beanie. It's a bit chilly.
Sometimes, I guess it just depends. Like sometimes you'll even be so in the mood that like, I don't know, a T-shirt will stay on.
Yeah, that can happen. But it's such a dorky look.
Are you, back to the T-shirt, are you one of those guys who, if you're first having sex with someone, you'll be a bit nervous to get nude?
Fuck no.
Good.
Yeah.
Because a lot, like, free the nip,
100%.
Like, it doesn't matter what you look like under the T-shirt. Take it off.
You've had that? Bloke will leave a shirt on and stuff? Really?
Which is sad. Like, obviously, they're body conscious, which is sad. Free the nip.
I've never heard that.
Oh. Yeah. I love when there's just like nothing for either of us to say.
I'm just a bit taken
and you just kind of go, oh yeah, all right.
My brain's, the cogs are turning.
On to the next. That was a good one.
Yeah.
See you later. Red light, green light. Going on a cruise ship for a holiday.
I'm going to have to go green because I've never done it. But my folks have done it with their friends and they like fell in love with doing it.
See, I'm red light, but then I've heard stories like that as well. To me, it just seems boring and claustrophobic.
It's not for me, I don't think.
I know that they're...
Actually, fuck it. If it's not for me, it's a red light.
I know that they're huge and it's not claustrophobic, but I would just prefer to be on my own time when I'm on a holiday.
Yeah,
like I don't want to be like, right, we're stopping in Barcelona, then we're going to so-and-so, then you've got 3 hours here wandering around. Like, what if I fell in love with this cafe and I wanted to stay there for the entire day?
Yeah, or like a hunk of spun called Raphael and then, sorry, I got a board.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Bye, Raph.
That was for you, not for me.
Could be for you.
Could be for me. But, yeah, you're dead right. That's why it's for older people.
Yes.
I reckon.
A lot of older people seem to do it.
Floating RSLs. Now I fucking love RSLs. That would actually get me on board. You know what I mean? That would get me on board.
A floating RSL?
Yep.
What's your favourite RSL in Sydney?
Saw Rodney Rood at the Paddo RSL and that was pretty deadly.
Who's that?
You don't know who you wouldn't know who
Who's Rodney Rood?
He's an Australian comedian. Actually, the fucking Rudy Hill RSL, I went and saw Rodney Rood at the Rudy Hill RSL. That place is...
Is it crank?
It's fucking enormous. It's like a city.
I feel like I only, to be honest, really know the Rose Bay or the North Bondi RSL.
Yeah, well, that's probably...
I love the North Bondi RSL.
It's fucking grouse.
Good God, they do a good snitty.
Good snitty, good grub, cheap beers.
In New Zealand, snitties and palmies aren't a thing.
Really?
And like, oh my God, when I moved over, I would devour a snitty.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
it's not a thing. Like, I came over and everyone was like, pub for a snitty. And I was like, pardon?
What do you eat?
Sheep.
Lamb.
Lamb.
Yeah. I said, what did you eat? Not what do you fuck?
I actually have to cut this entire podcast.
You don't have to cut that.
Oh my good God. Like I sometimes I feel like I have to be the voice of reason when I'm like just as rogue as you.
Yeah, that's pretty
dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous. If you're the voice of reason, bud, I actually probably should take a good hard look at myself.
Yeah. You need to look in the mirror and go, Jack,
You rat-looking fuck.
Edward Archdale,
Nice.
with braces at 26,
25.
fell over in his own vomit at 30.
Yes.
You need to clean up your act, Buster. Champ. Buddy old pal.
Lou is spending too much time editing out the shit from your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to cut that out.
If it gets brought up in the Daily Mail, you're going down without me. You heard it here first.
Done.
Shake on it. Bedwetters.
Bedwetters for life. For goddamn life. Hey, I got one more.
Okay.
Red light, green light. Flaring.
As in like launching, like having a bender.
No.
Or as in like you're out at the farm and you got a gun and you go pow, and it's like a flare light.
Yeah.
Or you're at sea. Pow.
Yeah, that.
Why would I be doing that?
What? In case you're lost at sea.
Oh, I wouldn't be going on
No,
a boat
fuck,
on my own.
flaring is...
Oh. What is it?
Just kept telling me wrong shit.
Well, can I have one more guess?
Yeah.
You seem to do some weird movement with your arm.
Yeah.
Is it the type of way you like scull a drink?
You're very close.
flare it?
You're very close.
Okay.
You know those fucking bartenders? You've been waiting in the line for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You get up, you're like, mate, could I have a fucking vodka lime soda? Could I have a rum and coke? Could I have whatever? And he's like, sure thing, broski. Gets a bottle, starts going, throwing it over his back, catching it, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like doing tricks.
Yeah.
You know how they do tricks with that?
Yeah.
That's flaring.
Like showing off.
It's like a whole thing.
Oh,
It's a
it's
whole
cool.
subculture of drinking at bars.
Green light.
What?
I get around it.
Red.
It's almost like watching a mesh.
Mate.
Sorry.
We need to check on you.
What I was trying to say was, it's like watching a magician.
Okay, we got there.
I think in my head I was thinking mathematician, but I wouldn't want to watch a mathematician. Whereas a magician, I would want to watch.
Boring things to watch ever. And that's how you find X. Big
If you
chalkboard.
subtract Z by Y.
Yeah.
Back to the flaring. Yeah, green light. It's watching a show.
Yeah.
Shaka shaka. Shaka shaka.
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
Here's your pina colada.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, do you know what I love? You know what I love more than anything after waiting in a line for 20 minutes to get a drink? Some cocksucker making it 25 minutes because he wants to throw a bottle in the air. Pour my fucking drink.
Do you want a good tasting drink with the proper shaken and stirred?
You think it matters with the vodka lime soda whether he flares it behind his back, do you?
Yeah, no, I'm sticking with it, Jarch. It's a green light.
It shits me to
I
tears.
think you're just being a grumpy old asshole.
Wow.
Yeah, got him. Bloody got him, a grumpy old asshole.
This is unbelievable.
How dare
I
you?
thought you'd be so off. I thought you'd be like, bruh, pour my drink.
Just order two when you're up there. Scull one at the bar and take one back.
Oh, so I get a double dance from the fuckwit behind the bar?
Yeah.
No.
I just had this weird, you know how before I was saying, I was imagining Lightning McQueen go,
Yeah.
I was just imagining you at the bar, now you standing at a table, it was kind of like a small circle table, we're all standing, and you've got four, I think they were CC and dries.
Okay.
Is that what you drink?
I would drink that.
I
yeah.
think I'm That So Raven. You know, she goes, she sees things into the future.
No,
Yeah, that TV show.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's on Disney.
All right.
She has these spells where she sees things into the future, and she goes. I
Right,
think
and
that
you've
just
seen
happened
that.
then. I think they just happened then.
Well, I
think
wish you didn't tell me.
I think we'll be around a table soon, and you'll have four CC and dries.
But
And
now that's what I'm going to buy.
I was about to say, look like the Rojo. Oh, what do you
like
know?
it?
I think we may be heading there next.
Hey, you want to duck to the road? I see what you did there, and I love it. I was thinking the other day, about yarns that I would want to spin on the podcast. I'm like, what do we, what's it? And I was like, I think I've got one that Lou would like because it relates to you and what you like to do. And it's a life or death experience. Have you got any?
No, I've not had any life or death experiences,
Well,
but I'd love to hear yours.
I think you'll like it. So, my friends from Lightning Ridge, they were hosting this event. It was like an auction event, right? And it was to raise money for this Opal Centre built out at Lightning Ridge. For those people that don't know, Lightning Ridge is the only place in the world that you can get black opal. So they're doing this bloody event to raise money to help build this centre. So me and all my mates, obviously from the country, that living in Sydney at the time, because our friend's mum was hosting, she was like, would you guys come? We're like, yeah, we'll come and show support. Anyway, I'd never been to the Ivy before. It was like on the top level or whatever it is, or like...
I love the Ivy.
You
I love the Ivy.
This is why I thought you'd like it and it might relate to you.
It's my stomping ground on a Thursday night when I want to kick on.
Okay, well, you'll like it.
Okay.
So there's a level and there's like a beam across the level with like lights and shit on it that like go down to the people partying down below.
Yes.
There's like one of those big fucking beams.
It's like a full-blown club.
Yeah, 100%. Anyhow, I'm fucked up. We get fucking blind before we go to this shindig. And so we show up there. Like my mate bought a fucking $10,000 something and he just didn't have the money for it. He just kept bidding because we were so blind. And then you just see his face panic when he was like, holy fuck, I won it. And it got to the point where we had to talk to the organisers and they had to go back to the previous bid because he's like, I don't have 10 grand.
He just kept going.
Correct.
The excitement got to him.
Correct. So we're that pissed where we're bidding on fucking shit that we can't afford. Anyway, I'm just like, fuck, it's a fair bit going on down there. And I walk around to the other side where it's relatively quiet and I climb out onto the middle of the pole, like, those fucking pillars with all the lights on them.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there like dangling my legs, drinking a beer, looking down at everyone partying. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. Not even thinking. Not even knowing how structurally fucking sound it is or whatever. I'm just sitting
And
in the middle
also, like, you could just go doomph and fall off.
Correct. Anyway, I'm fucking there and I just hear, Jarch, you fucking idiot, Jarch. And I look to the side and my mate's mum is going, get fucking back here right now. And I'm like, hey, Sue. I'm like, look at this. Everyone's
This
there.
is sicko.
Yeah. And then
Come join me, Sue.
Yeah, I was like, get out. And she's like, Jarch, you fucking get back here right now. And I'm like, oh, fuck me, Dad. I'm like, righto. So I'm crawling back over the pole, back to safety. I jump to safety and literally as soon as I land, flames start shooting out of they had a pyrotechnics show set up on the thing and I was literally 10 minutes away from being toasted alive and probably falling 3 or 4 stories to my death.
So the thing you're on is just going...
It had all these pyrotechnics and we were just like, I was like, holy fuck. It's going, just flames shooting out the...
Did she know that was happening? Or
No. None of us knew.
Oh, my God.
She had seen me from the party sitting there by myself drinking and just looking at everyone. And she's like, this fucking idiot. And had come around to get me off. And I was like, the next day I woke up and I was like, I've got some post-pist anxiety
I
here.
was about to say that you looked in the mirror and you said, righto, Buster.
Yeah.
You
Jack Archdale. There's no more sitting on those things.
Naughty.
You're a very bad boy.
Naughty.
Yeah.
Bad naughty to
And
the
then
naughty
next
corner.
week I did the same thing.
Yeah, I was about to say then you proceeded to go out the next weekend and do the exact same thing.
Correct.
Can I just say, every time you say the word Lightning Ridge,
Yeah.
all my brain does is see Lightning Bolt, Lightning McQueen from the movie Cars go...
You're a child.
Like you were telling me that story and my head is just going...
You're a child.
You know the car though, right?
Of course I do.
Lightning McQueen.
From Cars. Well, I'm glad I can hold your attention during a story. Fuck me swinging. It's about me nearly getting burnt alive. All you're thinking about is Cars 2. Return of Lightning McQueen.
Well, I'm glad you're safe.
Thank you.
I'll probably go watch Cars tonight.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea.
Thanks for listening again, guys. Obviously, you can follow us.
What an episode.
TikTok.
Holy fuck, did you hear that episode?
I heard it, man. Were you there?
Holy that was one of the great podcasts of our
Of
generation.
all time.
Of all time.
They like to call me the songbird of our generation.
And that's what you are. I'd agree. Your handles?
Louisa Deldin on TikTok. At We Mean Well on TikTok. At Jarch on TikTok. Same on Insta, baby.
Yep. And then at We Mean Well
Get
podcast
around
on
us.
Instagram.
Slide
Just
us a
follow.
DM.
Slide
Can
into
you,
the DMs.
yeah, tell us what you want us to talk about as well.
Yeah, send us some ideas, whatever, because I know we say some shit. I've had a lot of people agreeing with me, read the food sharing and disagreeing. We've divided the internet a little bit there, but it's good to know other little things as well, not dissimilar to that, that we can then start yarning about. Hope you enjoy the podcast.
Hey, thanks, guys.
See you next week.
Ciao, ciao.